This is we're looking inside of the chase area for the master bedroom. Let me get my camera situated here. So that's our fireplace. And then through a video cable passageway, looking in here, we can see that insulation material is right up on top of the firebox and against the metal chimney. Access is, of course, very limited here. This is really all I can tell you as far as this area goes. But certainly, we shouldn't be having insulation or building materials on top of the fireplace, and we shouldn't have it in contact with the chimney as well. So I'm going to pause recording and restart when I'm, actually, might as well talk about this. This is our firebox. When we look here, we can see gaps where the finished materials meet the firebox. That's a simple matter of sealing those areas. There's a gas line penetration here which has a seal on it. Then we have a flexible gas line inside here and a log lighter at this area here. You know, not something I would make a big deal of, but it doesn't really meet the manufacturer's requirements or the requirements for an approved appliance within a firebox. I doubt it's a real issue. We don't have the original manufacturer's log rates. The screen is missing. We should have the screen over there. We have glass doors which are required for energy conservation, not for fire safety. The screen is required for fire safety. And then of course we have this area in here. I'm going to try to take a better look inside of that area as well. But right now I'm going to pause my recording. So we're at the very top of the chimney system right now. Again, this is the master bedroom. From this perspective, there's nothing for me to talk about. All the connections appear to be appropriate. The only thing at this point that I really see that's an issue is the fact that we have insulation within the chase area, on top of the fireplace, and against the metal chimney. And that's something we're not supposed to do. That inhibits the proper cooling of the system. This is an elbow, which is passed. This is a damper. And another thing, even though this may not technically be an approved appliance, it is considered an appliance now. And with that, we're supposed to have a damper that does not close. There's a clamp that's supposed to be on there that basically stops it from closing at all. In other words, I shouldn't be able to take it any further than this position here. You might get arguments saying, put the clamp on and that's all you need to do, but that's not really true. The way it's figured out is the BTU rating for the appliance. But the problem is, there's no way to measure the BTU rating, and it's silly to do that anyways. The difference between forcing it here because you're measuring that that's acceptable and just having it in this fully open position, it's just silly to even question it. Just put a clamp on there. Oh, I can't really video, can I? Put a clamp on there, and it's supposed to be in a fully open position. Easy to do. This concludes the video portion. I'm going to do a little bit more videoing if I see anything else in the chase to look at.